What's the deal with airline food? That's all I got. Before I actually get on topic, we got some housekeeping to do. But no, really. First off, welcome to my dorm. I know this is the first time you guys are seeing it, and I actually did a dorm tour on the first day I was here, and I may or may not end up posting it. But we'll see. Also, it's exactly 11 o'clock p.m. right now, and I was sitting down to edit this video when I realized that the first take I did of it had a whole lot of background noise because I was stupid and decided to place my camera on top of my mini fridge. So along with hearing my voice, you also get to hear a very persistent gurgling in the background. But back to my off-topic topic. To my old subscribers, what's good? Thank you for sticking with me despite each random hiatus of mine. To my new subscribers, what's good? I'm Jordan, welcome to my channel. I'm a crazy lady and I promise I'm not normally this absent. The reason I chose to directly address new subscribers versus old subscribers in this video is because between the time that I left for college and now, so about 2 months, I've gained over 300 subscribers. That's over 300 new people who have chosen to subject themselves to my buffoonery. And what a dandy time to gain subs, right? Right when college shows up and basically decides to take over my life. So I am sorry for not posting. I actually had somebody tweet me recently and ask if I was dead. I'm alive, and I promise I check up on my channel at least once a day, and I hit myself at least once a day for not posting. But I'm back. With a disclaimer. During the summer, I was able to post on a weekly basis, which was ideal for both you guys and for me. But now that I'm up on good old Rocky Top, it's not going to be possible for me to post good content weekly. I mean, I could maybe squeeze out a video a week during a good set of weeks, but the videos would be really half-assed and not even worth watching. With that being said, I'm a strong believer in quality over quantity, so I will be posting as often as I can come up with good ideas for you guys, but not as often as I would like to. I love you, and if you ever miss me too much, you can always tweet me and see what's poppin'. Now, Jordan's gonna talk about what she came to talk about. And that, my friends, is freshman year. Many of us have undergone the misery and the social travesty that is being a freshman in high school. If you haven't yet, you will. This is not a tip video on how to survive your freshman year. Survival is the least of your worries. Chances are that you will survive, but it is very unlikely that you will thrive. Freshman year is designed to tear you apart as a person. That way, you can rebuild yourself into a moderately acceptable member of society and find out what super cool individual is hiding underneath that overly excited 14-year-old shell. Raise your hand if you were subscribed to me when I was a freshman. Yeah. Freshman year is a killer. It'll screw you up. And the scary part is, most of the time, you don't even know that it screwed you up until it's over. On the other hand, we have freshman year of college. Ah, what a time. To be alive. A lot of people talk about the freshman 15 in college as being 15 pounds that you'll gain from the easy food access. I found that the freshman 15 does exist, but it exists in many different forms. Yes, you could gain 15 pounds, but you could also lose 15 pounds. You gain 15 new friends and you lose 15 high school acquaintances. You gain 15 credit hours and you lose 15 hours of sleep a week from studying. It's a give and take thing. My freshman 15 has been losing about 15% motivation to do anything. I sleep so much, you guys. So much. The parties are great, the freedom is great, almost nothing is 100% mandatory here. Now with those two freshman years, high school and college, being so extremely different, you can only expect that the person subjected to them ends up changing a lot. To test this theory, I'm gonna play a little game I like to call freshman year versus freshman year. I found 10 questions online and I'm going to answer each of them in 2 different ways. The first will be the response I'm likely to have given at 14 years old, and the second response will be my response now. Let's begin. What would you change about yourself if you could? Well, I think I would have more friends and bigger boobs. I think I would stop consciously making bad decisions, and I would be a much more caring individual than I am now. What do you want to be when you grow up? A pediatrician. Well, right now I'm working with French, but I also wanted to get into law a little bit. And I'm also thinking about minoring in journalism, but I really do love film. Can you get back to me in like 4 years? What are your hobbies? Uvu with friends, Sims 3, being a boss. Did you hear what that girl said? I love to play piano and write songs and make YouTube videos when I'm not drowning in my obligations. List 2 pet peeves. I don't like girly girls, and I hate it when people use Sims music out of context. I hate prejudice, and I hate when people use generalizations as if they are some factual basis. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, I think I'll be in college at UT Memphis on the medical campus, probably living with my parents because I don't know if I'd want to leave them. Grad school? What's the most daring thing you've ever done? Well, I'd say my taste in fashion is pretty daring, so every morning I get up and get dressed, I'm doing something daring. Can I not say this on camera? What 3 things do you think of the most each day? Squirrels, John Mayer, plotting to make new friends, the future, all the productive stuff I should probably be doing, the future. What song would you say best sums you up? Outside Looking In by Jordan Pruitt. If you get back to me, I could maybe give you a short list, or if you give me like a specific genre. How many languages do you speak? Well, I'm in Honors French 1 this year, so I feel like I can speak that language pretty well. I have been learning French for almost 6 years now, and while I am very proud of the progress I've made and the skills that I have now, I feel like I will never be 100% proficient in that language. What is one thing you would never do? That's a tough one. It'd be a tie between smoking, drinking, or having premarital sex. Heroin? In conclusion, as you can see, 5 years can really allow a lot of change to take place in an adolescent life. And as you can also see, I don't think the 2 versions of myself would have been friends. Freshman year in general is a very pivotal point in one's education and formation as a person. It represents a new chapter in the book of life. Even if it's a really ugly chapter in which nothing good happens and the main character makes a lot of really stupid decisions, and you start to wonder how the author could possibly recover the plot from such a tragedy.